Alright guys, here we go with Game 2 of Bracket Q of the quarterfinals of the AirMech 2v2 Maelstrom Tournament, and it will be on Duel this time. Per the loser's pick, Game 1 did go to Team MeMo, or no, sorry, that's the other, oh my god, this is Team MeMo. And it will be between the blue players in the upper left. That is Team Black Sausages of the faction Fight Club. It is Rage Fist in the Tomcat, or that's the Apache Helix actually, and Only Phil in the Shark Helix. So Helix, not a surprise. And their opponents, the green team in the bottom right, Nuclear Pizza in the Envision Osprey, and Rex in the Tomcat Striker. Team MeMo, not Team Memo. Remember that, Team MeMo. And so it does look like, let's see, abilities-wise, Only Phil didn't go with his with missiles at first. It's just Rage Fist. It's interesting though. The carbon team, or sorry, the green team choosing to set off their mines. It's fine. It doesn't do super a lot these days. If you lose your forward, the creeps sometimes walk up here, and then that's pretty much about it. Sometimes it's nice to actually have them for defensive purposes, but it. Honestly, to me, it's not really going to be too much of a relevant thing almost ever. Both teams going pretty much as expected, directly for mid. Rex and Nuclear Pizza going with T99s. Oh, and Nuclear Pizza getting killed by Rage Fist. That focus fire between Only Phil and Rage Fist. So 21 seconds into the game, we already have our first kill. Man, my computer was struggling to keep up with that. I was trying to move it, but it didn't want to. But yeah, Rex still holding his own. It's completely fine for the green team. 22-20. It's very, very even. So the death on Nuclear Pizza, it just pretty much costs him the credits to respawn. It's probably the most major thing at this point in the game, just because the little readjustments and stuff. You just need to get as many units as you can out on the field, and I'm sure Rex knows how to configure their units on Duel. If you know what I'm saying. It's Rex on Duel, so. You know, not too much to expect. No, well, not necessarily much to expect. Much else. Like that's what Rex does, dude. So yeah, it's 26-31. The green team a little bit ahead, but it really depends now on if anyone decides to make a move. The green team has Buckies though. That's pretty huge nowadays. The Buckies are actually Buckies can wreck. They are very, very accurate now. I think they're actually at perfect accuracy now, but you know they're just paper. Like and for example, oh, the blue team doesn't have bombs, man. If they did, those Buckies would just be over. Look how many there are too, man. Yeah, the blue team needs bombs just in this specific scenario. That would have been, you know, that would have been what, like, probably the best choice. I mean, you know, like, theoretically, yeah, there should be like trade-offs from each choice, right? But gosh, Buckies died to like 1.5 or like 1.1 bombing runs kind of thing. Like any damage on them and a 1 bombing run, they're gone. They're completely gone. Oh man, but see, yeah, they're just doing lots of work. Like anything that was facing over here, the Buckies just firing in, and none of these tanks can fire back because the Buckies just completely out of range. And yeah, that's really absolutely ginormous. The lead now is going to the green team. It's getting extended. Flacker getting Nuclear Pizza killed, but I still don't think it's really going to matter too much. 36-39 is a little bit ahead for the green team. And lots of artillery firing in. You know, it's mostly tank composition for the, well, tanks and healers for the blue team. I think they could push in and just wreck, but they just aren't. And they're just firing in, not using their missiles necessarily. Both of them do have it now, finally. Rex with 0 abilities, Nuclear Pizza with level 1 carry and level 2 heal. And Only Phil, I guess, taking more of the micro role here, but they are both in Frank. They don't really, it's only a -4 airspeed now, so I fully expect to see Frank all the time nowadays. But 33-40, the blue team is shifting their unit clump to their left side right here, whereas the green units, these Buckies, have just not moved at all. The Buckies are the Buckies are doing so much work. 3 minutes in, no one's grabbed the box here or here, so that'll tell you something. I think that the timing is good. And the value, because you know, there are definitely, oh, why aren't they supporting? Okay, they need to drop something behind. There you go. A Longhorn gets dropped behind, but it's, oh, they were set on T and not on Y, so they're kind of splitting. And I don't know how well they're actually going to do on this. There are way too many ratchets. Look how many ratchets. How many are on the field? 2 + 5, 7 ratchets on the field. This outpost goes up to blue, but I highly doubt they're going to be able to hold. There's enough Buckies here, and a Buster even, to be able to take this outpost right back down to neutral. And Only Phil and Rage Fist still again spamming Sams, and a couple of Mortys going down, but it's 14-39. I highly doubt that. Yeah, I highly doubt that that they'll be able to do anything anymore. Oh, okay. There's pretty much nothing left on the field for the blue team. Yeah, Team MeMo, it has control of this game, has control of mid on Duel, and we all know what that means. And only Phil and Rage Fist, Team Black Sausages. I was gonna come up with an awful pun there. I'm not gonna say it because it doesn't actually have anything to do with sausages. So right now, Nuclear Pizza and Rex are pushing out from mid. Are they planning to switch it on T, or are they just going straight for the fort? I'm assuming they're gonna switch it. No, they're probably gonna go straight for the fort. Looks like they're probably gonna go straight for the fort. Oh, Nuclear Pizza as the Osprey, gonna be able to keep the mines from arming. Yeah, the heavy mines go down, but you cannot use heavy mines reactively anymore, which is a good thing. I don't care what you say. I don't care who disagrees with that. Heavy mines as a reactive measure, either make them, either they should be how they are right now or just removed, because reactive heavy mines don't make any sense at all. I mean, they're just bombs at that point. They're literally just bombs. Just really powerful, cheap bombs that work when stuff are moving. So maybe there should be a moving bomb and a not moving bomb? No. But either way, the Carbon team, or sorry, wow, I keep naming colors that are not even in this game. But the green team, Team MeMo, taking their opponent's close outposts, and all only Phil and Rage Fist have left is this forward right here. Well played, GG, only Phil says. GG also getting called by Rage Fist. It does look like they just want to send now. Just send everything. 15 to 57. All hope is lost. Abandon ship. Call the GG and call it a day. Oh, I was about to say, like, man, there's a lot of green dots over here. They can use these too. They're like almost all artillery. And a couple buckies. The same thing here, all buckies. So these are moving in for the kill. These are moving in for the kill. 16 to 63. How much is sitting over here? Probably not too much, but enough to overwhelm 14 upkeep's worth of units right now. Lots of rollers down. Lots of everything down. And the health going down so fast, so it does look like Team MeMo, Nuclear Pizza, and Rex will be moving on to the semifinals, and will be playing the winner of the OP Bros and Dog Goes Boom set. And then that's it. OP Bros is up 1-0. But right now, we need to just focus on the fact that Nuclear Pizza and Rex have moved on to the semifinals. And but great play from Rage Fist and Only Phil, and I had them seated very high. They are probably, in my opinion, one of the most talented teams in the game ever at their peak when they were playing a lot more often. So, yeah, guys, stay tuned for the next game of Bracket R.